Like and subscribe if this gave you chills. More creepy stories coming soon. I never believed in haunted houses. Ghosts, demons, all that horror movie crap. Nah, life was scary enough. Rent, student loans, shitty bosses. But after what happened in Crestville, Pennsylvania, I'm not so sure anymore. Started with a Craigslist ad. Small house, quiet street, cheap rent. Must maintain property. Available immediately. I just broken up with my girlfriend, got fired from a bar job, and had about $600 to my name. So I jumped on it. 3 hours later, I was face to face with an old guy in a denim jacket with shaky hands and eyes that didn't blink enough. "You're not a party type, are ya?" "Yes." I laughed. "Nah, I'm more of a sit in the dark and overthink my life type." He didn't laugh back. Just handed me a key and said, "Don't open the attic." I thought he was being dramatic. Like maybe it was full of bats or something. Whatever. I had a place to live for $450 a month. I could deal with a creepy attic. The house was small, dusty, and smelled like old wood and mothballs. But it was quiet. Peaceful even. For the first week. Then I started hearing scratching. First I thought it was mice. So I bought traps, sealed holes, did all that DIY pest control bullshit. Didn't help. The scratching got louder. Angrier. Like something was clawing the walls from the inside out. Then the voices started. At night I'd be trying to sleep, and I'd hear whispers. Not full words, just fragments. "Still here. He buried me. Don't let him in." I told myself it was just the wind. Or maybe I was overtired. I hadn't been sleeping well anyway. But the worst part. The goddamn attic door. It was right above my bedroom. I never touched it. Not once. But every couple nights, I'd wake up to a creaking noise. Not just in the walls, right above me. And the fucking attic door would be ajar. Just slightly. Like it was breathing. So one night I had enough. I climbed up there with a flashlight and a baseball bat. My heart was pounding like a war drum. I expected rats, spiders, maybe some raccoons. What I found was nothing. Literally nothing. Just dust, some old furniture, and one thing that didn't belong, a mirror. It was leaning against the far wall, draped in a dirty sheet. I pulled the cloth off, and I swear to God, my reflection didn't move. And blinked. My reflection didn't. I stepped back, but the me in the mirror tilted its head like it was studying me. Its mouth moved, but no sound came out. Then it smiled. That was enough. I noped the hell out of there, slammed the attic shut, and didn't go back up. I even dragged my dresser under the door just in case. The next morning I had scratches on my arms. 3 long red marks like something had tried to grab me while I slept. I started digging. Not literally yet. I went to the local library, looked up the property records. Turns out the house used to belong to a guy named Elliot Marlowe. He was a local preacher, real fire and brimstone type. Lived alone. Disappeared in 1972. No trace, no body. Just gone. But here's the kicker. People who rented the house after him all moved out within 6 months. One guy reportedly dug up his own basement floor, muttering something about her voice in the walls. I wasn't laughing anymore. That night I didn't sleep. I just sat in the kitchen with every light on, gripping my bat like it would do something against whatever was in the house. Around 3 a.m. I heard the attic creak again. Slowly. Deliberately. And this time the whispers were clear. He buried her in the walls. She's still in there. Free me. Fuck it, I thought. I wasn't just gonna wait to be dragged into the mirror or possessed or whatever else haunted house rules said was next. I grabbed a crowbar, tore open the wall behind the living room bookshelf, because that's where the sound was loudest, and started digging. I got through the drywall, then wood, then insulation. And then bone. Human fucking bone. Froze. My breath caught in my throat. It was a skull, half crumbled, wrapped in rotting cloth. Next to it was a necklace. It had a little locket with a picture inside. A woman, mid-30s maybe. Her eyes looked sad. Tired. That was when the mirror shattered upstairs. No one touched it. I was in the goddamn living room. The next few seconds were chaos. The walls groaned, the lights flickered, and a cold wind ripped through the house like a goddamn hurricane. And then silence. Just dead, echoing silence. I left the skull where it was, called the cops, and told them everything. Well, not the mirror part. I'm not trying to get thrown in a psych ward. They took the remains. Said it was likely a woman who went missing in '71. Never found. Probably murdered. The house was condemned a week later. And me. I moved to Ohio. Got a job at a bookstore. Tried to forget. But every once in a while when it's real quiet, I still hear that scratching sound. Like something never really left. And sometimes in the reflection of store windows or bathroom mirrors, I see myself smiling when I know I'm not.